everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. We got episode number 24 of the No Money Spent Squad series, and this week we went on a shopping spree, a bunch of updates for the squad. We got some other things to do in this episode, so let's go ahead and jump right on into it. First episode since last Friday. My apologies for that. I was out of town this past weekend, and then I was busy early in the week, but we had time to drop our videos. Remember, every Tuesday and Fridays when we put out new No Money Spent episodes, and we got episode number 24 today. If you look in the upper right part of your screen, you're going to notice that I'm still in 89 OVR with a little bit over 500,000 coins, but we did make a bunch of purchases, and we have additional upgrades to make. I think we're going to be able to go ahead and hit a 90 OVR in today's episode. Let me show you all of the cards that I picked up. I bought most of these last night. The market definitely crashed when Team Diamonds came out earlier in the week, and there's still a lot of really good cards that are very, very inexpensive. With the All Madden promo dropping yesterday, it's still keeping prices down. Later this evening, we should be dropping a video going over a bunch of cards that you guys can look to pick up as well, so be on the lookout for that video. Let's go over the pickups here. I addressed a lot of the positions, and at running back, I don't know if we necessarily needed to make that change, but we did, because Ickey Woods, and this is the non-LTD AKA card, is probably one of the better running backs out there. And I was able to sell Fred Taylor. I actually sold him for about 135,000 coins, and we got this Ickey Woods, who's faster at the running back position, for 143,000 and change. So definitely a good pickup there. On the defensive side of the ball, we needed some more speed at cornerback. So we still got our two outside guys, and we will show you the entire full squad at the end of the episode. We still got Dion and AJ Terrell playing on the outside, both guys with 91 plus speed and B&D cards as well. So I needed to improve the interior of my secondary, if you will, CBs 3 and 4, and we added Denzel Ward. We got him for a little bit over 198,000 coins. The third pickup was going to be Creed Humphrey, the Redux Country Strong card here, upgrading a little bit of our offensive line. There were a few of these under 100K, but I was able to get him for 102,000 coins, almost 103K. Still a pretty good pickup for an 89 overall center. The fourth pickup I made was improving the pass rush, and we got Team of the Week, Eagles legend, Zach Baun. This card is on my main team as well, and he's been surprisingly good. I don't have him as a starter, but I substitute him in often to pass rush, and he does really well. We needed some new pass rushers. We got rid of Kayvon Thibodeau and got this Zach Baun card for about 200,000 coins. And then the final pickup I made was JSN, another Team of the Week card, 92 speed at the wide receiver position. We needed to get faster there. This is probably one of the best budget pickups you can make right now. I was able to get him for a little bit under 180K. He was sitting around 200K for a lot of the day yesterday. He finally came back down. According to Mutt.gg, he goes on average for about 170K. So if you can get him for that price point for 92 speed, that's really, really cheap. And we're not going to stop there with the upgrades. We did play our AKA solos. Didn't fully maximize them or max them out, but as you can see, we got to tier 26 in the milestone rewards. A couple episodes ago, we redeemed 30 of those tokens to pick up Deion Primetime Sanders, who is one of our best cornerbacks on the squad. With the AKA promo coming to an end, I figured I might as well go knock out the rest of the solos to get another set of 30 tokens. Because we aren't getting any more AKA cards, it's time to redeem these and get our second free player. And I think I know who I'm going with, but let's go ahead and open up the pack here and kind of take a look at the options that we have. This one will contain all of the champions from 85 to 91 overall, and because again we're not getting any more, it's not going to update anymore. We should see a second part to the AKA promo later in the spring, probably after the Super Bowl ends, but the tokens will not be able to be used in that second drop or that second part of the promo. It's only going to be for the original AKA. Couple different decisions. We already bought Ickey Woods. I thought, you know what, I could have saved some coin in that situation. It's too late now. We do have Booger McFarland. Remember, we bought him in the last episode, and I think he goes for a little bit under 300,000 coins, so I thought maybe we could pick him up and then go ahead and sell our Booger McFarland card, but I don't think I'm going to do that because we have that Season 4 Field Pass, which is live, and Quinnen Williams, to me, is one of the better cards within that Field Pass at defensive tackle. We also have Mean Joe Green coming out this Saturday, tomorrow, for Legends, and I still have yet to redeem any of my Legend tokens, so that's a card I might look at getting for free at defensive tackle, so we're going to pass on Booger. George Kittle, very good, but we got Martellus Bennett over there. We already got Denzel Ward. We already got Deion Sanders. Andrew Luck only costs like $100K, so it just would not be worth it. At the end of the day, you kind of got to go with one of the 291s that came out recently, and we're going to go with J.J. Watt. We're going to improve that pass rush some more. We're good at quarterback right now with Lamar Jackson from the Most Feared promo. So this is going to bump us up with a 91 OVR at the right end position, and I think just simply adding this card will put us up to a 90 OVR for the complete team. Before we assemble everybody, we have some more administrative work to do, if you will. So unfortunately, I came up, I think, 1 or 2 levels short on the Season 3 Field Pass. I got stuck without enough XP. I got it, I think, at level 48 or 49. I can't remember. But we did unlock that Epic Strategy Item Pack, which was at level 43, I believe. And we're going to see what we get here. So we got a bunch of purple options, and all of them seem to be team cards here. So I don't know where this one came from, to be honest. Was this a Field Pass pack? I really don't know. But we're 100% going to go with the Eagles here. Because we do rock an Eagles theme team on this account. I thought for sure I was going to end up like selling this card, but this will help me without a doubt. But does it give me like multiple Eagles, or is it just one? We will have to figure that out later. We are at level 7 right now of the Season 4 Field Pass, so I haven't unlocked a ton of different things quite yet, but we do have this 70 plus pack, not really expecting anything good there. And then we have a rare option pack. You know, I've said this a few times now. It seems like a lot of people are having luck with the boom or bust packs. I really still like the value recruitment packs because of the volume of number of cards that you're going to find in here. You're not often going to get like a game-changing card, but you're going to get a lot of pieces that you can maybe put into item sets later on down the road. This time around, a bunch of 80s and then an 82 and an 83, so not too much great value there. Snickers Welcome Pack doesn't really matter. All of these cards kind of stink at this point. More than likely, I'm just going to pick the first one. More than likely, that's going to be quick sell for training. We're going to continue to hang on to these daily quick sells and build up some more as we knock out our daily objectives for Season 4. We have 2 of the Season 4 fantasy packs, one from the Welcome Pack, one we got within the Field Pass, I think when we hit level 6 or 7. So I put out a video because these can only go up to a 92 OVR right now. A couple days ago, I put out a video going over the best cards to take for the expected 94 overall players and also what they can do at a 92 right now. And I told you guys, Quinnen Williams, I think, is one that's going to be on my team at the end of the day, but I'm not really going to rush to upgrade these cards. In the second fantasy pack that we have, there's a couple different routes that we can go here, but honestly, I think I'm going to just address the defensive line a little bit more and go with Nick Bosa. But here's the thing, I'm not going to upgrade these cards outside of the free upgrade tokens that we earn throughout the Field Pass, which I don't really have many of them right now. I'm going to take my time and wait until these cards at minimum can go up to a 93 overall before I spend any of my season tickets, because what more than likely is going to happen is if you go to the store, right, the cap is at a 92 OVR, and you can buy the tokens, and I could certainly afford them with a little under 10,000 of the Season 4 tickets available to me. But when the 93 overall upgrade token becomes available, not only will we have that and be able to max those players out a little bit higher, we'll still have to wait for the 94s, but the price should adjust as far as how many season tickets it costs to get the 92, the 91, the 90, the 89, etc. So we'll be able to save ourselves more tickets in the long run to carry more over to Season 5, and who knows, maybe eventually we open up a bunch of boom or bust packs with these. Maybe we'll open up some of these value recruitment packs, and, you know, around zero chill time, that could be a really good option if we have more tickets to spend. So for now, to me, the smart thing to do is to continue to grind through the Field Pass, earn as many of the free upgrade tokens that I can do, and when the 93 becomes available, we'll save more of our tickets in the long run, and then eventually upgrade those 2 players, maybe even a 3rd player, because who knows what level we'll be at on this Field Pass by the time that happens. Looks like we're going to fall a little bit short of that 90 OVR squad, but we do have an 89 on offense and a 90 on defense, so we're basically halfway there. Let's go ahead and show you guys the team and just kind of talk about some of the future plans. So on on the offensive line, I'm pretty sure right tackle is probably preventing me from being a 90 OVR. We know that because of Mutt Leaks, a John Runyon from the All Madden promo is on the way. That could impact the right tackle market a little bit, or maybe that's a card that we go after and try to put on the squad because we do have an Eagles Steam team on the No Money Spent account. So I think once we upgrade right tackle, and we could probably go out and get 87 overall Lane Johnson as well, who's probably extremely cheap. But once we address right tackle, that should definitely bump us up to a 90 OVR. I probably want to get another better right guard, maybe Kevin Zeitler out there, but from the center to the left side of the O-line, it's pretty good, and eventually, probably by the next episode, we would have grinded all of the solos and everything in the field pass from the All Madden promo to get this John Madden up to a 90 OVR. I believe we're going to have to wait for part 2 to come out a week from yesterday to get him to a 91, but John Madden should be our starting left tackle very soon, definitely by the next episode. So outside of the O-line, I like all of our skill position guys here. You know, we can get a little bit more speedy at the wide receiver position, but we now have JSN with 92 speed, Jamar Chase only 90 speed, the free Kelvin Ridley from the Unstoppable promo has 91 speed, we got a brand new running back, Lamar Jackson for now is going to continue to hold it down at the quarterback position, but I think eventually, I mean, he is a B&D card right now, eventually we'll have to move on and get a new quarterback, but for a free option, I think he'll be able to get the job done. So that's our offense, that's kind of what we're going to do going forward. On the defensive side, the only big change that I think I'm going to make here eventually is when we get more All Madden cards, there's a strong safety John Lynch that's coming out, and I think I'll probably want to go after that card, even though he's going to be expensive. That's a card that I might try to start to work towards pre-building, so when his set comes out, I can hit the ground running on that. That would allow me to downgrade my Pat Tillman and then jump over to special teams and maybe upgrade Jason Elam to make him my new kicker, because Chris Boswell is getting kind of left behind here. We're going to need to upgrade the kicker. He could also be a big reason why we're stuck at an 89 OVR. So that's probably what's going to happen. As far as our sub linebackers, we got Isaiah Simmons and Brian Dawkins there. We have that Israel Mukwamu, the free card from watching MCS 2 weeks ago, over there at free safety. And then the secondary is improved now with Denzel Ward. Terrion Arnold's probably going to be the next player that needs to get substituted out here, and we need to find a new CB4 since I rock a lot of dollar and dime 3-2 where it has 4 corners on the field. So that needs to be done. As far as the D-line and the pass rushers go, we got J.J. Watt, we got Zach Bond. Unfortunately, one thing I forgot to do before Season 3 ended was buy enough of the tokens to fully upgrade Kyle Vanden Bosch, because I definitely wanted to do that. I was on vacation, or I think I was down in Orlando getting early capture for the All Madden promo when the Season 3 Field Pass ended, and I just kind of totally forgot about it. So we're going to miss out on fully upgrading Kyle Vanden Bosch, and right now at right end, we're stuck with that 88. But we got our 2 primary pass rushers, so that doesn't really matter. And then the middle of the defensive line is good, and eventually Quinnen Williams will probably overtake Booger McFarland, and that will allow us to sell our Booger McFarland. And right now we're at about 500,000 coins. Also, one other thing to note, while I was gone from my PS Portal, I was just doing my daily objectives, and I opened up the 1 coin legend pack from a couple days ago, and boom, I got a 90 overall B&D Lance Briggs, so that was a big W. He's not really going to see the field. He'll be more of like a backup pass rusher, and he certainly helps starting at outside linebacker. He helps with the OVR getting closer to 90 as well. But after our shopping spree, after the AKA solos, that's the team, and I'm pretty happy with where we're at. We're going to have to, upgrade wide receiver and get Jamar Chase out of here eventually and go after maybe another 92 speed wide receiver. But the goal right now, and I think it's something that you should do, especially if you're no money spent, is for the next week, and I'm probably going to be doing this on live stream tonight. So if you guys want to come through and hang out, you watch the No Money Spent series faithfully, but you never tune into a Twitch stream and you want to see some gameplay with this No Money Spent squad, come through to the Twitch stream tonight, because what I'm going to be doing is playing through the All Madden run event, which right now I'm actually currently on a run where I'm 2-0, but every time that you're able to go 4-0, you get a random coin quick sell. I thought it guaranteed 35,000 coins each time, but it's a random coin amount. Overall, I don't think there's any type of like specific matchmaking in this event. On my main account, I've been playing, like I played my first game and I got matched up with somebody in their Super Bowl. So I don't even think they match you up with people that are in the Super Bowls. The point is here is if we can win 4 games in a row, we're going to be able to make some coin. Even if we get to 3 wins on a run, 20K is not bad. I'm going to take the coins every time. And really, we're going to really go hard at this event for the next week on the No Money Spent account. I'll probably play on this account a lot more than I play on my main account for the next week because I'm going to try to grind back the coins that I just spent to make those upgrades. And with the Blitz promo upcoming probably next week, Thanksgiving week, the market is going to crash again, and I want to have at least 1 million coins to be able to go out there and spend when that market crash happens to further upgrade the squad and maybe make that leap from going to this 89 overall that we're in the video watching right now to next Friday on episode, what would that be, 26? I want to be at a 91 OVR by next Friday, so that's the goal. Tuesday, we'll make sure that all of this all Madden stuff is done, and we're just going to grind and grind and grind and play through that event and try to make as many coins as possible until the Blitz promo stops. So that's all I got for now. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.